What is up? It's been a minute. Figured I make a video. Um, I was thinking about my Pokemon collection, as I always do. Um, by the way, these Union Fragment ones, crazy. The release of them. I I just want the GR pair, honestly, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. There's this New York pair that I put a raffle in. I really hope I don't win it. By the time I'm gonna find out in like a few hours whether I did or not, but I really hope I don't win that. It'd be another regret of mine entering a raffle that I can't go to for pickup and winning it. But anyways, I I I don't know why I want another pair of Air Jordan 1 highs. It would be my third pair. I don't really wear them very often, but I love the pairs that I have. Um, but it's a fragment. I'm a sucker. Anyways, was thinking about my Pokemon collection. Thinking about collecting in general. Was reading a few articles of other people who write about Pokemon, kind of like I do, on the side, and um, you know, thinking about it. Um, I feel like the most important thing with these collectibles is having people to do it with, whether it's your kids. Honestly, I don't think collecting Pokemon cards with your kids is a great idea. I can get into that a different time, but I just don't think it's a good idea. Um, like doing it together with them, as in like you're collecting cards alongside their collection. I think it just feeds too much into like a like into this like entitled mentality of needing to find product to rip and all that stuff. I just think it's silly. But I was thinking about my own goals for this year, and how I want to be conscious and mindful of what I buy and how often I buy stuff, and quite frankly, how much I spend. And I think it's really important to do this with other people, like to get a gauge of how much you're actually spending, and to quite honestly collect Pokemon cards with other people that may not know as much and can kind of temper your um you know kind of temper your own spending, because at the end of the day, if you're collecting on your own and doing it by yourself, it's no one's stopping you. No one, no one's checking you. You're just spending money as much as you want, and when you do it on credit, which I don't even want to think about the Caleb Hammer episode that I watched, where a guy ran up, thousands and thousands of dollars worth of credit card debt just on Pokemon cards, just to rip them, mind you. Um, when I think about doing it alone and with nobody else to really check you and no one to really go like, hey, that's kind of silly. That's what you do. Um, you know, I think it can get out of hand. And that's why I like the small community that I've built. No, not built. I don't want to say built. That seems too fake. The small community of a small group of people that kind of share in the hobby with me. Um, it helps remind me that, like, this is real money that I'm spending. This is really silly at the end of the day. Even though I may be making smart purchases, quote unquote, and doing it for the long term investment. In the end, like, it's a kid's play thing. It's a hobby. The Costco workers, they understand that me as an adult, I'm buying these cards for myself, and they just laugh and smile and just send me along my way. And honestly, like, it's a little embarrassing, but it's good. It's a good embarrassment. It's like I need to know and feel and understand like how silly this all is, so that I don't take myself too seriously. I think that's the point I'm trying to get to, is man, people take themselves way too seriously when it comes to some of this stuff. And some of the YouTubers really take themselves very seriously when it comes to collecting Pokemon cards and investing and all that stuff. And I get that they've built their niche that way, but dude, at the end of the day, like, this stuff is not that important. It's not that crucial. It's not even that all that cool to begin with. So, this is my way of checking myself once again. Um, this nerdy, dorky thing that I do, collecting Pokemon cards, collecting sneakers, but doing YouTube, writing newsletters, whatever it may be. It's silly. It's so silly. It's so unimportant, and I'm trying to find joy in these things, because especially with shooting videos and for YouTube, because in the end, like, I just have to have fun with it, right? So, more content, more videos coming soon. Thank you for listening to this quick rant. Until the next time, peace out.